Hey everybody, welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here with my bestie Mandy.
And I'm here with my bestie Jessica.
What are we doing?
Well, as some of you may know, we are influencers for BRAE again this year, which we absolutely love BRAE and the signing. It was so much fun last year and we can't wait to go again this year. So we are doing our series where we're highlighting authors and their books that are going to be at BRAE.
Okay. But before we start with that,
before we start with that, we would love for you to hit that subscribe button and like and comment and hype our videos. That means a lot to us. And we also are in the midst of our 26 books of 2026 giveaways. And right now we have Serena Pier's Shamrock Kisses, and it is a PR box where you get some fun goodies. So you're going to want to make sure that you go follow Serena over on Instagram and then fill out the Google form so you can be entered to win. And also, if you're not able to go to BRAE, this is just a great way to find some new authors to use, some indie authors who, like, I love discovering new authors. And I know many of you do that watch our channel. So hopefully you find quite a few books to add on to your TBR and authors to check out.
okay.
But we also hope to see you in BRAE too. So if you're able, grab tickets and come see us.
Come see us in the summer in Ohio. It'll be hot. So, but the event will be fun. We'll put on the air conditioning. Come have fun with us. So,
Jessica will have her personal fan on her.
Probably. You know why?
I know. I wasn't joking.
No, I don't like being hot, and I don't like the heat, and the heat don't like me. So, anyhow, I turn very red.
I will finally be warm.
Yeah, Mandy will finally be warm. Okay, well, let's get started with this. Actually, the glasses have to come off so I can actually read this. Okay, let's get started. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so the first author, and we'll be probably reading on our computers if you guys see us do that so that we can tell you what's going on here. So the first author that I have on my list is Ann Edwards. And I need to turn this so it doesn't look like I'm talking to the corner. Okay, so Ann Edwards, she writes contemporary and contemporary paranormal. And her most popular book is Hazing Her, and it is a dark college reverse harem romance. Her most recent release is Serving Jesters. It is a Shifters of Padston book 4, and it released back in November. It is about the owner operator of a whiskey genie being sued. Her fated mate is her lawyer. And like, what else does she say? If she's new, what does she expect? Where would she recommend that you started with? You're new to her, and it is with The Gargoyles Wedding Planner. It's the third book in her Havoc Predators MC series, but it sets up several other books, including ones not written. Many of my stories overlap with each other. And then she said that she's excited because for everything at BRAE, this will be her first time attending. And if there's anything else she wanted to share, and she said that there's several things in her MC books have actually happened. Hold on, I got a notification here that just popped up. I do have a motorcycle endorsement, having owned my own Harley. So like the things that happen in her MC books are things that really happen in real life, is what she means by that. And that she owns her own Harley. Yep. And she's rode with her husband for many years. So yeah,
fun.
All right. Yes. So who's your first author?
Well, I forgot to mention that when we edit this, we'll probably put up a thumbnail for like one of the books that we talk about, since we're mentioning several books per author. So this is a great time to grab that TBR journal and take notes on books and authors that you want to make sure you're checking out.
For sure.
So so next up we have Skyler A. Blevins, and they write dark fantasy romance and dark romance. The most popular book is The Magic Stolen from Him, or The Crossbone Brothers, His Obsession. One is a riveting tale of magic that follows a prophecy. The other's a motorcycle gang that is fresh out of prison. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We like our MCs in prison.
Hey, we know we need therapy, okay? We just spend money on too many books to actually pay to go to therapy.
So the Crossbone Brothers, His Distraction, is the second installment of the series, and it follows the vice president while they work to uncover who is betraying the club. Among the way, he has to win his girl back. She would recommend, or Skyler, Skyler,
Yep.
female, male,
Female, probably.
female. Okay. Recommend starting with The Magic Stolen from Him or The Cross Brothers, His Obsession. And she's looking forward to BRAE to meet new people, make connections with other authors, models, and content creators. And she can't wait to meet more readers from Ohio, which is her home state. And she is a local author, which is kind of fun.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so the next author on our list is Susan Renee. She writes sports romance with friends to lovers, surprise pregnancy, coach's daughter, teammate sister, enemy to lovers, etc. I know what table Mandy will be headed to.
I was just going to say, we should have really switched on that one.
I know. So what is your most popular book and what is it about? So it is Beyond the Game. It is a Chicago Red Tails hockey series. It is a one night stand surprise pregnancy trope. Hey, set one of those aside for me. I'll be ordering one of those. So what is your most recent release or upcoming release? So they filled these out back in early November, I think, because she had, or they had Jingle Bell Fling that released in November 11th, and it was a holiday standalone. If someone's new to them, what would they recommend that you start with? And it is probably, she said, probably Off Your Game. It is book one in her Chicago Red Tails series. She said that she had so much fun at BRAE last year and it was so well done. It was her biggest sales event to date, and she felt so overwhelmed and in a slightly panicky but totally good way, and thought she would be letting everyone down if she sold out. But everyone who spoke to her was so amazing, and she cannot wait to be a part of it again.
Oh,
which is
that's
awesome.
Sweet.
We had a great time. I honestly think it was the best event that we've been to. It was the most fun event that we've been to, and we go to a lot. So yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do go to a lot. But we have a lot of fun.
We do. And the last thing that she said too, her books are written as interconnected standalones, so you really can read them in any order.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, next up is Juliette N. Banks, and she writes Militaria. Wow,
I couldn't say it either.
Okay, I have. Let me try this again. I was combining two words in one. Military, mafia, billionaires, and vampires. All spicy, lots of fake relationships, second chance love, enemies to lovers, and fated mates. Her most popular book is The Seal, which is a military romance about a Navy SEAL as a bodyguard for the heroine who has a stalker.
Ooh.
Her most recent release or upcoming release is which would have been back in November, because we did ask people to fill these out a while ago, knowing we weren't going to start until the February months, but we did. So Obeying Mr. Kingsley is a workplace romance, billionaire romance between a British heroine and a New York CEO, which is the forbidden workplace romance. If someone's new to her, she suggests starting with The Seal or The Darkest King, which is mafia, or grab any of her 5 free books from her website. So there's something to put in that TBR journal, 5 free books off of her website. And she is unlikely to visit the United States again for a reader conference. So this is maybe the only time that you get to meet her if you're wanting to meet her in the States. So good to know.
Good to know. I wonder where she's coming from. Does it say?
It doesn't say.
I'm just curious.
It doesn't say.
All right. Well, make sure you see her. Okay. So the next author on the list is H.M. Duval. They write dystopian sci-fi speculative fiction. So found family reclaiming sacred self after trauma. Oh, I get it. Slow burn, enemies to lovers, forbidden attraction. It's late at night, guys. Second coming of age. She's currently working on a rural paranormal romance, warring witches, an unbreakable curse, and a love powerful enough to overcome it, featuring Appalachian folklore. Ooh, interesting. And Native American heritage. That sounds really good, actually. Their most popular book is Unnatural. It is the first book in their completed Dreamwalker series. It launches the dystopian sci-fi sci-fantasy adventure by following Penelope, a gate guard on the verge of a breakdown as she navigates the dangerous and beautiful post-apocalyptic world that she lives in. In order to survive, she must let go of everything she knows and embrace everything she fears. The most recent release is one that was out in June of 2025. It's called Unstoppable. It is the final book in Penn and Abel's Dreamwalker saga. It brings their story to a climax. And if someone's new to their books, they recommend that you start with Unnatural and buckle up for an adventure that one reader summarized as a psychological thriller meets emotional better than your therapist.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, our next author is Mason Frost. And Mason Frost writes contemporary and kinky MM romance. Their most popular book is Bear Den, and their most recent release is a collection book of Bear Island, but they also have a puppy play series which was starting in February, so that should be out now. And if they're new, I'm assuming Mason, but you never know because sometimes names can be interchangeable. Recommend starting with Bear Den or The Forgotten Christmas Gift. And they are excited to meet everyone and help show the East Coast their fun series.
Okay. The next person we have on the list is Brandy S. Goodman. They write paranormal, monster, rom-com, contemporary mafia, short stories, palate cleansers, full of puns and spice. We go like a good pun. Their most popular book is Handyman for Christmas. It's Grinch like Bigfoot Shifter. Oh yeah. Grinch like Bigfoot Shifter who reconnects with a small town Martha May, raccoon companion, and a herd of cats. It's a Hallmark cozy. He has a tool belt and she gives him a present for Christmas. Seriously, I don't tend to lean towards cozy, but she got me with Grinch. Okay. I'm sorry. Just did. Okay. So the upcoming release is An Icy Infatuation. Is probably, they don't say when it's coming out, but I'm assuming it's out now. An ice delivery woman meets a Yeti. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Meets a Yeti who runs a snow cone shop. There's an instant attraction and connection over family business and lemon slushies. Something sweet and sexy about a Yeti in overalls who is nervous around the woman who saves him from being trapped in a freezer. Okay, don't let me forget I need to do a pre-order here.
Are you secretly writing, Jessica?
Yes. If someone is new to them, where would they start? Recommend that you start. And they said you can start anywhere. The Love for the Holidays series are connected standalones, but they just intrigue. I think there's a word missing. They're interconnected standalones, but you can read them. We'll just go with that because there's a word missing. It's throwing me off. If you like Mafia, the Hard Candy series is full of curvy women, sweet candy, and delicious alphas. And they are excited to meet new readers and see friends from years past.
See, the whole like meeting people and seeing people from like before, that really is like BRAE it almost is like a family reunion. And last year was like our first time going.
I know. And I cannot wait to go this year.
But like a family reunion in a very positive way, in case there's people who don't like family reunions. I don't mean it.
No. This is family you like. Because I cannot wait to go, squeeze some people that we met last year and I can't wait. We made some really amazing connections last year.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
All right. Next we have Eevee Ray, and under Eevee, she writes Reverse Harem, but she also writes under E.R. White, and that's her steamy contemporary. Her most popular book is Eevee's House Rules, which the hotel maid signs contracts to be the minder of 4 spoiled rich hotel bad boys while secretly trying to discover if they're disappearing other hotel maids. That sounds really good. And I'm not usually a reverse harem type person.
Yeah, you're not.
But I like that mystery.
You also weren't an alien person either. Look at where we are.
Okay, she had a book release in December called Wildcard, which is book 3 of her Titan series. If someone's new, she recommends starting with ER's Play Me False. But if you do like reverse harem, start with House Rules. And she's really excited just to see everyone and hang out. She also says she's super shy, so she would like to encourage people to come see and talk to her. I know that the book world is kind of a world like that where
We're all introverts. Well, I'm not, but everybody else
I was
is.
just gonna say what? Where most of us can be very like introverted, so it can be a little awkward, and we need people like Jessica to pull us out of our shells. But everyone is so incredibly friendly.
Yeah. And I think too that's part of the reason why we try, once we've collected all of our pre-orders and talked to those that we've got pre-orders with, we make it a point to go and talk to every author at these events
We
because
try.
we try really hard. And I love that we get to do that. But a lot of the times the
Mhm.
authors are just as introverted as everybody else.
Yes.
So yeah. Okay, so my next author is Gwyn McNamee, and they write contemporary romance, billionaires, mountain men, lumberjacks, romantic suspense, and dark romance. Their most popular book is Billionaire Lumberjack, a billionaire lumber tycoon in hiding who rescues the heroine from a snowstorm and gets stuck with her in the cabin. Are you taking notes, please? Could you just take notes? The most recent release that they've had is The Sweetest Lie to It. It is a guy wrenching. I'm wondering if she meant a gut wrenching. And angsty forbidden romance about a woman who loses her fiance in write this down, in a car accident 1 month before their wedding, and then his identical twin brother, who she's never met before, appears in her life and twists it up.
So she is the author, I believe, that's doing the axe throwing.
Okay, that's why her name seems familiar. If someone is new to you and your books, where would you recommend that they start? And they said The Billionaires of New Orleans. It's the Hawk family. The Savage Collision is book 1. They're most excited. Yes, for Thursday night, I'm hosting an event with Wander that includes axe throwing and other fun stuff. So we will be there at that event, which is exciting. I can't wait for axe throwing too. Everybody get out of the way. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You
Have
know
you
it is.
seen axe throwing?
Yes, and I know that you're in your little stall, but still, everybody get out of the way, okay? It could be bad.
When I was younger, I used to throw darts at with a duo.
Yeah.
But like as a we would go to different competitions.
Yeah.
And I was not good. Please do not mistake that as I was good. My husband was probably like, I really need a different partner. But there were a few times where I'd go to throw and the dart would fall out of my hand backwards again.
Oh God,
because I wasn't
guys,
very
don't
good.
stand behind Mandy either at the axe throwing.
No, don't I don't think it would be wise, but yes, I'm excited about it, even just to go watch. I don't necessarily have to participate.
I have friends that do it all the time. They love it. So
yeah, get your aggressions out.
Yeah.
Maybe we feel differently because we grew up in the woods.
Yeah, my dad
Not
was a logger.
such a novelty.
I mean, I've thrown an axe before, just because it
Throwing
wasn't
it
like
at your
that.
brother doesn't count.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
he's fine. Just lost a toe. No big deal. He didn't really, guys. That was a joke. Okay, anyhow.
Oh, we're telling people it was a joke. Yeah. Okay, next author, C.M. Smith writes sexy small town suspense. He falls first. Best friend, sister or brother, found family and secrets. Her most popular book is probably Love Comes Home. It's an undercover FBI agent and an MC reconnecting with his first love, sister's best friend, and taking out the bad elements of the MC and in some family secrets and found family. Well, that sounds good. So she has a new series, Rock Hill. Book 1 is Dimitri. It's mafia adjacent with prior trauma. Book 2 is coming at some point, which is Aiden. It will be friends to lovers. Touch adverse heroine, mafia adjacent with the Irish mob, Jessica. An alpha
Mm.
protector. He's the son of the Boston Irish. She's a survivor. He wants to protect her and is willing to stay by her side no matter what, while she tries to run away out of fear of love and men. When shady things start happening that involve his family, he will do whatever he has to in order to keep her safe.
Okay.
If someone's new, start with Trusting Heart. It's the first book in this world and the introduction of so many of the characters they will see in later books. And she is most excited about the people. This group is like family. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that.
Yes.
It'll be her third year in a row, and it feels like coming home to familiar faces. And she is going to have signing exclusive special editions.
Awesome. Okay. Well, we didn't plan this because when we got on, I hadn't seen who had submitted yet. And I just said, I'll take the odds and Mandy will take the evens in the authors that we had on here. But my next author is one that I have read a ton of. And that is Lexi C. Foss. So I have read a lot of hers. So I know about her books, a lot of her books. So just for those who don't know, Lexi writes a dark romantasy and dark paranormal romance. Tropes include Omegaverse, shifters, vampires, fae, and relationship power dynamics. Mandy, you have read her as well, because her most popular book and a lot of people is Carnage Island. Yes. Yes. So it is a shifter Omegaverse. It is a great book. Featuring a rejected Omega female who is sent to the reject island, where a pack of alphas claim her on a notoriously savage island. For MF Romance, Andorra Sector, which I've read those two, which is a shifter Omegaverse about a human who is turned into a rare Omega wolf and taken by the alpha of the sector as his dire mate. It almost gives like a post-apocalyptic feel to it too, if I remember right. All of these sectors kind of do. Her most recent release is her, which is I think is already out. It's Gold Sector. It is a standalone shifter Omegaverse about an alpha dragon and his forbidden love with an Omega wolf. I have not gotten to that one yet. I'm going to need to. If someone is new to you and your books, where would you recommend they start? I always ask if they prefer reverse harem or MF books. If reverse harem, I recommend Carnage Island. I think there's 3 guys in that book. If MF books, I recommend Chasely Bitten or Andorra Sector. I like Chasely Bitten. That one's good too. Okay. What are you most excited about attending the event? And she said being in Columbus, Ohio, as that is where she's born, but she's looking forward to seeing her reader family and friends. So yes. Is there anything? Yeah. There's the question if there's anything else that they would like us to share on our video. And there's a capital O-H exclamation point. I don't know what that means. I'm missing the mark. I don't know. I'm sorry, Lexi. I don't know what that means. But I'm excited to see her again because we saw her last year too. So I'm excited to go see her again. Mandy's excited to hear about the next shifter book that I read that she writes. So
yeah. I almost said dinosaur, but it's dragon. But I'm sure someday you'll be reading about dinosaur shifters.
I haven't read a dinosaur shifter. Ooh, authors.
Okay, our next author is Eden Knox. They write hockey romance, second chance, and cinnamon roll MMCs. Their most popular book is Tripping for number 68. Most recent releases On the Breakaway, which is short stories from the Sin Bin. If someone's new, they recommend starting with Tripping for number 68. They're most excited about attending BRAE because BRAE is home for them. They love how it's grown over the years, and to be a part of the sports panel this year is so huge, and they cannot wait to meet everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, the panels are fun at BRAE.
Everything's fun at BRAE.
That is very true.
It is true.
BRAE
It really is
really fun. So if you guys have not gotten tickets, you should really grab tickets and come hang out.
It'll be at the convention center this year. That's where they used
I know you're probably disappointed because there's probably not a Texas Roadhouse we can walk to.
No, but I know I spent many summers at that convention center, so I do kind of know what's around, even though it's not a Texas Roadhouse. That is what Uber Eats are for.
I knew. I don't think Texas Roadhouse. That. I'm sure we'll be Uber eating.
I don't think that they do.
Jessica, we have to eat at PF Chang's and we eat at Texas Roadhouse. And if I'm lucky, I can sneak in the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes, I like Cheesecake Factory. But I don't think Uber Eats does Texas Roadhouse, unfortunately. So that's about
we might be Ubering to Texas Roadhouse.
We might be, yes. Okay, so obviously Mandy and I really did not look at this list because the next author is one that you're all going to know if you follow this channel, and that is Chelle Sloan.
Yes.
We love Chelle. She's a great author. She writes romantic comedy. Mandy talks about her books quite often. I've read a few too, and I've enjoyed everything I've read by her. Her most popular book, Mandy could probably tell you all about it.
I'm trying. Where did her books go? This is why
I don't know.
Reorganize my bookshelf.
It's Good Girl's Guide to Love, and it is a fake dating football romance. Would you like to add anything to that, Mandy?
It's really good, and there's audio.
Yes. Okay.
I loved it.
Her newest release, or at the time, was going to be a February 5th one, which is Unplanned Play. Have you read that one yet?
That is coming out in March.
They pushed it. They must have pushed it back.
Yes.
So
you
keep
keep talking and I'll find the date.
She said it's an oopsie baby and reverse age gap.
March 26th.
Okay. If someone's new to her, she recommends they start with Runaway Bride's Guide to Love. And she's most excited about seeing new and familiar faces. And she'd better be excited about seeing our faces too.
Yes.
Which did we just see her? Are we going to see her next week? Or next month? Or later this month?
I think she's at Southern Bells, but I could be wrong.
Bells.
Also, her Rolling Hills series is really good too.
Okay. So that is a name that we hear quite often. So there's a couple in here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Next.
Okay. Oh, next is D.W. Cole.
D.W. Cole.
Okay.
All the love to D.W. Cole. She's been through some stuff recently.
Oh, goodness. Okay. She wrote quite a bit, so I'll do my best to. So she writes psych thrillers and dark romance. Her most popular book is Rotten Fruit, and she put the blurb on here. So okay. The blurb is, what do you get when you have a fragile psyche, a knack for self-sabotage, and a slew of mommy issues? Killer instincts. The battle of the mind can be the most extensive war. That's what Rue's therapist always told her, and she was desperate to stop the never-ending rug from being pulled from underneath her. Determined to leave her troubled history behind, she relocates to Virginia for a fresh start. After significant strides to heal her wounds, Rue falls in love with Wyatt. Wynette? A seemingly perfect man with few flaws. After almost 2 years together, she finally has found the love and stability she has craved since childhood. However, her fragile psyche starts to shatter when she discovers the lie that he has been harboring. The devastating realization sets off a chain of events that could have disastrous consequences for both. Caught in an internal battle of self-sabotage, Rue transforms into an anti-hero torn between her desire for new life and the darkness within her. As the story unfolds, the lines between right and wrong blur, and Rue's secrets come to light. With each page, the suspense intensifies as Rue navigates the intricate web of her mind and grapples with her demons while struggling to come to terms with Wyatt's potential betrayal. In this gripping psychological thriller, delve into the complex world of Rue, a woman seeking solace from a haunting past. This captivating tale will keep you on the edge of your seat, eagerly turning the pages to unravel the mystery that will keep your mind guessing until the end. That sounds like right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
What does WIP mean?
WIP, work in progress?
Oh, my work in progress. That makes sense. My work in progress should be ready in the next few months. Working on the last few chapters. It's a dark romance thriller, morally gray MFC, BIPOC leads, and diverse characters, revenge, twisty, and you'll never think of Hot Pockets the same again.
Oh.
Interesting, D.W. Cole. So Rotten Fruit is where she would recommend starting. And she says BRAE is like coming home. I get to see so many friends and meet new readers. This year I'm excited to try axe throwing.
Is she as dangerous as we are with it?
She does a lot of charity work and mixes it in with the book world.
Yeah, she does. She really does.
We've seen a lot of that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very nice.
She's fun.
Yes.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
And she's cute as a bug's ear. She's so much fun. Okay, so
you've been calling everyone cute as a bug's ear lately.
Because they are, okay? They just are. All right. So the next author is Kora Kenborn. And if you recognize that name, it's probably because I talked about her a little bit when we were first starting Coveted Cover, because our first author was Catherine Wiltshire, and Catherine Wiltshire and Kora Kenborn used to co-write together. So I've had some communication with her, and I'm really excited to meet her. We actually get to meet her later this month in Dallas, but then she will also be at BRAE, which is really exciting. So Kora writes mafia romance, dark romance, and romantic suspense. Her most popular book is the one that I pre-ordered for when we go down to Dallas, and that is Blurred Red Lines. It's book 1 in the Carrera Cartel trilogy. It is the story of a kidnapped bartender who plots revenge for her brother's murder while fighting a dangerous attraction to a Mexican cartel boss at war with his own legacy. His risky choice to protect her has her crossing moral lines while forcing her captor to draw them as their alliance ignites a decades-long turf war. Her most recent release was Tormented Diamonds. It is the 3rd and final book in the Marquesi Empire. I think I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Yeah, okay. It is the story of an ex-con pyromaniac. Oh my gosh, should order this one too. Ex-con pyromaniac and the psychiatrist he is court-ordered to see for himself for rehabilitation. Only not everything about Johnny is as it seems, and Dr. Rebecca Brennan's strict, orderly world turns upside down when a forbidden attraction unleashes ghosts from both of their pasts. Where'd you go?
I'm still here and just getting ready for the next one you're going to talk about.
Okay, are you making notes though for Kora when we go see Kora? Because
I
I
am.
need that book too. Okay,
I think I have a lot of notes because pretty much every author.
I know.
Yeah, we have a lot of reading to do.
Well, and not only that, like, do I have enough room in my suitcase?
That's always a problem.
It's always a problem. If someone is new to Kora, she recommends they start with Blurred Red Lines. She is an OG BRAE author, so she's thrilled to come back to her quote family. I love how everybody calls it family because it really feels like it. After having to miss last year. Also, I'm moderating the Morally Gray All the Way panel, so I'm super excited for that. We will be at that panel. And then she said that I'm the girl with the boozy bears every year at my table, and this one won't break tradition. I adore talking to readers as a Southern girl. I'm a hugger, so don't be shy in becoming my new friend. I cannot wait to see her later this month, and then again at BRAE. Like, I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. This will be my last author I'm sharing about, and that's Leila James. She's dark romance and wide shoes. There you go, Jessica.
Yep.
Her most popular book is Brothers of Hawthorne Hall. It's a trilogy about a girl who initiates into a brotherhood to find out what happened to her best friend who has gone missing and falls for 3 of the guys. Her most recent release, or this is an upcoming release, coming out this spring, and that's Hysteria Rises, which is book 2 in the Carnage Rules series. If someone's new, she would recommend starting with Kingston, and she says always Kingston. Mm-hmm. And this is BRAE is a new event for her, but she's always looks forward to meeting new readers and authors. So,
okay, all right,
I will take notes on that too for you, Jessica.
Yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so our very last author for this go round is Jade Dollston. They write rom-com and contemporary. Tropes are sports, hockey, and football. They typically write age gap billionaire, second chance, protector romance, and lots of others. The most popular book is The Kinda Secret Pineapple Island Swingers Resort. That is a mouthful and very interesting. Oh, you have that one.
I do.
Yes.
I'll just hold this one up.
Perfect. About a romance author who accidentally books her writing retreat at a swingers resort. Have you read that one yet?
I have not, but now I want to.
You want to, I know. The most recent upcoming release, or recent release they've had, actually comes out this month. It's called Hail. Hail, yes. Like hail as in like the hail coming down, but yes. And it's supposed to be out in March. It is the next book in Hail No. And then Hail No will be released. Hail Yes in March. Oh, Hail Yes is out in March. Hail No is coming out. Sorry, I messed that up. The series is the Highway to Hail series, and it is about the Hale family who runs a high-end cosmetics company. If someone is new to them, they recommend that you start for contemporary lovers to start with Love Without Numbers. For rom-com lovers, start with The Kinda Secret Pineapple Island Swingers Resort. Honestly, I'm a dark romance girly, and I kind of want to start there. So
I know, me too. I
yeah, I
read
know.
Love Without Numbers, which then prompted me. I think I skipped
Yes.
around in the series to
Mhm.
get Love Without Control.
Yeah,
I think that's book
and
number 4.
she's going to be on the sports panel, so that is what she's most excited about when it comes to BRAE.
Okay.
Yes. The Hail No one, she does say down here a little bit further that Hail No is like she's really excited for that and excited for us to share it on our video. And then it is a single dad and female football player. That is a
Oh,
first.
interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. That's it for now.
That is. So there
Yeah.
are a lot of indie authors for you to go check
Mhm.
out and lots of books. I know that we have a lot of reading to do before we go to BRAE.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, make sure you check back on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and usually Wednesdays for new videos from us. And if you haven't done already, make sure you go get BRAE tickets if you're able to come see us in Ohio and all these amazing authors. It is a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll either see you at BRAE or in the next video.